Good afternoon from the Animal Kingdom parking lot. We are headed in today because we have the honor of attending a special sneak preview of Zootopia Better Zoogether today. Now, the attraction doesn't open until November 7th, but we are getting a little sneak peek. So I'm excited to see what it has to offer. I do know some of the backstory. I know that we're here for Zoogether Day, and we're gonna be celebrating and seeing all of the different biomes across Zootopia and see how they celebrate Zoogether Day, a day of togetherness. We'll be looking to see if we can see any Easter eggs throughout the queue. It is only one showing that we're doing, and I think it's gonna be quick, and I think we're gonna be in and out real fast. I'm gonna show you guys as much as I can while it's happening. That doesn't happen until like 6:45 tonight. It's like 3:30 right now. So we're gonna head inside, have a look around Animal Kingdom, maybe get a quick update on what's happening over in Tropical Americas. We'll talk a little bit more about Zootopia Better Zoogether and go over all the different things that you guys need to know about it. So let's head inside. All right, we've made it into Animal Kingdom and we're headed to the Tree of Life. So there it is, that's the Tree of Life. And this is the park's icon. This is Disney's Animal Kingdom's park icon. So any sort of iconography that they have depicting the park, you'll see the Tree of Life. And the Tree of Life was originally home to It's Tough to Be a Bug, which closed on March 16th, 2025 to make way for Zootopia Better Zoogether. The day before Halloween, and they got Christmas bubble wands and Christmas necklaces already out here at the parks. But you can see right here, the old Doug and Russell meet and greet is behind walls because Doug and Russell have moved over to the Tree of Life Trail, and there will be a Zootopia Better Zoogether meet and greet that will take its place. So today is October 30th. That's why the signs here are still behind Scrim for Zootopia Better Zoogether. It doesn't open until November 7th. But something that's interesting about that is November 7th is ahead of the November 26th theatrical release of Zootopia 2. When this attraction was It's Tough to Be a Bug, It's Tough to Be a Bug opened on April 22nd, but the movie It's Tough to Be a Bug didn't premiere until November 14th, 1998. So that's a unique connection between It's Tough to Be a Bug and Zootopia Better Zoogether. Both the attractions are opening ahead of a theatrical release, or both attractions will have opened ahead of a theatrical release. Pretty neat little fun fact if you ask me. You can put that one in your back pocket, and whenever you come here, you can tell everybody. So when we do go into Zootopia Better Zoogether, something to be on the lookout for is a brand new Benjamin Clawhauser audio animatronic, and he will be wearing something that we haven't seen him in before. He'll be wearing glow necklaces and a glittery gazelle t-shirt. He's a gazelle superfan. He's here to attend the viewing of the Zoogether Day showing, like the showing here at the theater. We also get a new character to the Zootopia universe called Heidi Howler, and she's a slick talking wolf that's gonna be the host of the broadcast of Zoogether Day Live, which is the showing that we're attending as we go into the Tree of Life Theater. So you guys are probably wondering, what is Zoogether Day? So Zoogether Day is a celebration of unity amongst all the different biomes across the city. And we're gonna see performances like ice skating from Tundra Town, synchronized swimming from Marsh Market. There'll be like a little teeny tiny drone show from Rudentia. And then of course, we'll have the grand finale with Gazelle. You guys are familiar with Gazelle. She's the one that is voiced by Shakira. She sings the song at the end of the first Zootopia. So we will get a performance by Gazelle. And that is why Benjamin Clawhauser is all decked out in his Gazelle outfit. Like, he's a super fan. Something else that I really like when it happens is they got the original voices to come back, Jennifer Goodwin and Jason Bateman, to come back and do Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde for this attraction. She showed up in cosplay as Judy Hopps. We've started walking around the park. We're to the left of the Tree of Light if you're facing it from the front, passing by Creature Comforts, which is the Starbucks location, heading towards Harambe. So before we get to Africa, you'll find a Tree of Life trail over here, sort of just past the Cotton Top Tamarins and just across from Creature Comforts. We're gonna head back here, see if we can see where Doug and Russell are. So Doug and Russell would be meeting right here. You can see Tree of Life is right there. They've added some new structure back here outside of Zootopia Better Zoogether. I don't know what that's for, but we'll find out. Right now, all of the pathways are closed. Maybe we'll be able to see what's back there tonight. But you can get back here and you can still see the tortoises. Oh, they're there. Hello. This is the giant Galapagos tortoise. They're hanging out right there. So that is our update for Zootopia Better Zoogether before we see the show. But we do have some time, so we're gonna kind of go around Animal Kingdom. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get something to eat. It's about 4 o'clock right now. And right here over at Terra Treats, sort of across from Creature Comforts, they have a new hot dog. So we're gonna try their hot dog. Also, if there's ever a specialty pizza at Terra Treats, that's where it is. It's like the specialty pizza location for Pizzafari. And the pizzas that they have here are awesome. Like if there's ever a pizza here, get it. But right now, we got a Colombian style hot dog. Let's give it a try. All right, so this is the Colombia style hot dog. It was $12.99. It's got salsa verde, mayo ketchup, pineapple sauce, and crushed up chips. And it's served with chips as well. It's a Colombian style hot dog. All beef hot dog. I'm excited for it. This is my J.J. Abrams shot of me eating a hot dog right here. So, all right, let's try. I'm here with Mike too, by the way.
Hi.
He's the one that invited us to the Better Zoogether thing. What's your YouTube channel?
D2 Travel.
D2
D the number 2 Travel.
Okay. So he invited us to the Zootopia Better Zoogether event, and he's the one that told me about the Colombia style hot dog. So I'm excited to try it. I love a good hot dog. Look at this thing. It's amazing. A lot of different flavors in there. A lot of really good flavors. I like the crunch of the potato chips too. The majority of the flavor is hot dog, as you would expect. But then you get like undertones of pineapple and ketchup and mayonnaise. I'm not getting a lot of salsa verde in there. It is just kind of drizzled on. You can barely see any green in there. But the majority of the flavor for me is the mayonnaise, the ketchup, and the pineapple sauce. Very good. Gives it a bright, light flavor. Just passing by Harambe Market, and you can see Harambe Market is not currently serving. You can go to Satuli Canteen, Flame Tree Barbecue, Pizzafari, or Restaurantosaurus. Get these sort of things, but not here right now. So the reason that this is closed right now is because they're adding things to the menu, because this will take the place of Restaurantosaurus for American fare when Restaurantosaurus closes, when they're redoing for Tropical Americas. So the structure that we saw behind Tree of Life was this one, but it looks like they added them all across the back there. Came over to the Ananapur food truck or ice cream truck. I want to point out this is where you can get the hand-dipped Mickey Premium Bar. It's with popped Skittles, so like freeze-dried Skittles. Like you guys know, Skittles are not my favorite flavor, so I'm not going to be trying this one. I was really hoping I could find like there's a peanut butter one. That's what I want, or even an M&M's one. So we came back to DinoLand, which is where the Tropical Americas is going to be, and it's kind of looking around. Right now we're not seeing much. Everything's been demolished, and now we see a big pile of dirt. And a crane, a really big crane. So we're gonna go see if we can find another vantage point and see if we can see anything else. I don't know if I realized you could see Everest from outside of Restaurantosaurus. So Restaurantosaurus is like right behind me here. And you can see Everest right there. Also, like boneyard completely gone. This is where the alligator was, like the alligator habitat, completely gone. Things are disappearing around here. I want to go back by the exit of Dinosaur and see if we can see through there, if they've put up walls finally. Oh yeah, you can see, like this is over here by the exit of Dinosaur. You used to exit this way to get through the gift shop, but you can see that building is still there. The gift shop is still there. And like I've said before, I think this will be the last thing to go because this is where the bathrooms are that I'm sure all the workers are using. On the way in, I was kind of too focused on the Tree of Life. I didn't even realize they've already put out all of their lanterns and figures for the holidays here at Animal Kingdom. So the holiday offerings here at Animal Kingdom are called the Merry Menagerie. And you can see all these different lanterns all around the top of Riverside Depot and Island Mercantile over here. So the holiday season starts at Walt Disney World November 14th. Actually, the holiday season starts on November 7th with the different holiday parties. But so I was trying to figure out when the holidays at Animal Kingdom start. So I went to Walt Disney World's website and they're like, the holiday season starts on November 14th at Walt Disney World. So I'm assuming November 14th is when this stuff's gonna start. But it's weird that they say that because the very first Very Merry Christmas party is on November 7th. I don't know why they wouldn't say the holiday season starts on November 7th when the first Very Merry Christmas party is, but they're saying it's November 14th. Confusing. Over here by Tiffin's and Nomad Lounge on the way into Pandora, there's also a fence over here that has some decorations or some artwork for the holidays here for the Merry Menagerie and the Tree of Life Awakens, which is the nighttime show that happens on the Tree of Life. It's a projection show. It'll be happening nightly here at Animal Kingdom during the holiday season. So we've made it into Pandora. We're gonna ride Flight of Passage because it's been a minute since we rode Flight of Passage and they gave us lightning lanes for the event. The good news is towards the end of the day, it's a short wait time. Park closes at 6, it's 5 o'clock right now. Only a 30-minute wait for Flight of Passage. All right, let's see. 5:03 right now, and we're heading in. See how long it takes us to actually get on the ride, or at least get sorted into a group. I love an empty queue line. Makes you feel like you're not supposed to be here. All right, 5:07, and we've been sorted. We're going into B1. That was quick. We have to get ready to fly.
The way you're gonna do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly.
Is this the right setup? It's the kind of seat I've always wanted to just sink into. Comes with a little massage too.
Restraints activated.
Oh, I found out from my eye doctor recently that I don't really see in 3 dimensions.
What?
Yeah. It's amazing. Whee! Like, I don't know that this looks any more 3D than just like the newer cartoons or like a cartoon on a multi-plane camera.
Definitely more so than like watching a normal cartoon.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Oh. Oh, man. Getting hit it. Getting really wet. Like, was it an excess amount of water in my face? Oh no, look out for that guy. More water. Oh, how did this guy know this was here? We. Whoa, oh, I'm upside down. Oh dear. Oh yeah, there we go. Watch out. We're just gonna like. Oh.
Welcome back. Please step off the link chair, gather your belongings, and exit the link chamber.
I just realized something important that I left out when I was talking about the meet and greets. So the Better Zoogether meet and greet is Nick and Judy, but they're in their Zootopia 2 outfits. So that'll be starting on November 7th, like I said, where Doug and Russell used to meet. But that's interesting that they're in their new Zootopia 2 outfits. I like that. I like that they're starting to like promote the things before the movie comes out. It's what they used to do back at Disney's Hollywood Studios and stuff like that. This is exciting. I just found out there was like a little QR code on the back of our credentials that gave us some like, did you know, like fun facts about the attraction. And there's a new original song written by Eliza Samsel, Kate Anderson, and Michael Giacchino, and it's called We Are Zoonited. Oh, it also says that there is a tribute to Joe Rohde in the exterior Q graphics. He appears as Joe Rodent, a construction worker mouse building the Tree of Life Theater in Zootopia. So Joe Rohde is like canon in Zootopia. If you guys are unfamiliar, Joe Rohde is one of the Imagineers that helped build Animal Kingdom. He's actually the lead Imagineer on this project, so it's a big deal around the Imagineering circle and around fans of Disney's Animal Kingdom. There's also a little fun fact in that information packet that says that there is a community board in the lobby that is chock full of Zootopia and Disney Easter eggs. We might not get to see that tonight because they're gonna bring us in through the lightning lane entrance, but if we see it, I'll try to see if I can figure any of them out or point any of them out. There's a duck by my feet. They're coming after me. It's the birds. Also, beginning on November 1st, back at Conservation Station, which you have to take the Wildlife Express to get to, which is the train back in the back of the park, they're gonna do at the animation experience, starting on November 1st, they're gonna be doing Nick, Judy, Flash, Bogo, and Clawhauser, and then on November 23rd, ahead of Zootopia 2's release on the 26th, you will be able to learn to draw the new character, Gary the Snake. We are one with the animals here.
Yeah, really, we're getting surrounded here.
All right, I think we are headed in now. So we are headed towards the back of the theater, so I don't think we will be able to see very much of the queue. But you never know, we might go into a different section of the queue. We got a close-up look of these, like some protection for the birds and everything up above us. This is just part of the Tree of Life carvings. I think we're just going right into the theater. Oh, there she is, Gazelle. Oh, and there's the Shrew Angels, the drone show over Rodentia, the map of Zootopia. And then we've got the Marsh Maids from Marsh Market, detail on the lamps for Zoogether Day. I like this Predator and Prey Ice Ballet from Tundra Town. Oh, the fire extinguisher setup contains drone camera. This is all the porta potties and stuff for the shrews, almost looks like. Here is an advertisement for Zoogether Day Live, hosted by Heidi Howler, a wild and warm-blooded watch party presented in Carrot Vision 3D. They have a display of some of the jewelry worn by the characters in the show. One hot dancer right there. And then they have their headshot in the background so you know whose jewelry it is. This is wild. Some shrew jewelry. Oh, it's a Pandora display instead of Pandora. All right, I found the community board back behind us. Let's go have a look. Oh, I like this. The little Marsh Maid. 3 caballos? Fish. Instead of wish. Meowana 2. The Emperor's New Hooves. Mulan. Frozen. Floatzen 4. and Gato. Lost phone last seen near Cody Corner. National Geographic. Happy Zoogether Day. The Cub Community Theater. Upcoming productions: Finding My Spots, One Cheetah Spotacular, You Naughty Buffalo, Taming of the Shrew starring Frou Frou. It's Tough to Be a Bunny. Oh, there it is. A little nod to It's Tough to Be a Bug. Gazelle, Grooves Don't Lie. Oh. So I guess Sam, the stage manager, was first seen in Zootopia Plus. Bunnyboro Carrot Days, ZPD. The Big Donut, that's from Zootopia. Found Keys. The Grand Pangolin Arms. The Gazelle Ticket. Run Zootopia. It's almost like a Run Disney poster. So they're calling 4D Carrot Vision. The sight, sound, smell, and touch. For Rodentia, they've got all kinds of tubes that they can travel through. Pretty big trash can. And some carrots there. Oh, maybe it's for Carrot Vision posters. Oh, that's for the glasses, to return the glasses at the end of the screening. That's funny. So like this is the door that opens here, and this is the door for the rodents. And if you look real carefully, it says caution, door opens towards you, just like this one. Now on display, the Paw Pack, the first Zoogether Day, on loan from the Natural History Museum. Early mammals formed this sphere composed of soils from each biome in the spirit of university, peace, and prosperity. You can see here they are making it. And then here it is right here. All right, we're going in. Happy Zoogether Day. Still called the Tree of Life Theater. Oh, I want to go a little bit back here. So we'll go towards the back. Oh, I guess this is sort of the back of the theater. So here's a look at the theater now. Not much has changed. Okay. Not much has changed from It's Tough to Be a Bug. Another Paw Dura advertisement. And up front here is where the Clawhauser animatronic will be, kind of over there.
Glasses on, everyone! Let's get wild! Special live performances from across Zootopia. An unforgettable concert finale from superstar There's your host, me, Heidi Howler. Happy Zoogether Day! Today we celebrate our communal existence, our shared environment, and our sacred responsibility to party! Teacher! And surprise! One of you will kick off the show as our Zoogether Day VIZ. Don't worry about it, Marlon, yes?
Oh, that's good!
And then I don't have the slot.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Whatever. Come on up. And what's your name?
No. Oh, there it is! Please welcome our cold weather correspondent, Kozlov! Kozlov!
Predator, prey, ice dancings, balance of nature, together strong like mother.
Oh, special effects!
Why snowflakes on fire?
Oh, wow! Judy! Nick!
Oh, Hauser, did you do this?
I have no idea!
I think we may be looking at criminal sabotage.
Yep, no ifs, ands, or buts. Except that button. Partner, you want to grab a leg?
Detectives Hawks and Wild investigating.
Well, I'm sure she's fine.
Other celebrations could be endangered. Clawhauser, where to next?
On to Marsh Market.
Got it.
Stay sharp, donuts.
Oh, donuts. No, stay focused. On to Marsh Market. Celebrating the life-giving waters that keep us all better together.
Are Marsha straight up?
Okay, Jared, I'll check the pipes while you interview the witnesses.
I can help you. We need to know if anyone saw anything.
Okay. Hey, bub. Hey, bub. Hey, bub. Hey, bub. Hey, bub. See who did this?
Seriously? It was clocked with wool.
And my face.
Where to next, Clawhauser?
Little Rodentia.
Happy Zoogether Day from the shrimp! So, we may be small, but every creature, no matter their size, can make a big difference.
Oh, so cute! Oh, look out! Miss Roo-Roo, hang on!
It's Lily!
Donuts do save lives.
I am shocked.
I knew it! But why?
Oh, Judy! Next is the concert!
Zootopia! Let's dance, you boy animals! Happy Zoogether Day!
Gee, Pogo! But you said you were going to a security conference!
I'm undercover.
Hey, Chief!
Hey! Want to share your inhibitions?
Oh, no thanks!
Judy? Oh, we lost the connection! And on a day all about connection! Oh! Miss Howler! Zoogether Day is ruined!
Really? Yeah!
Not the reaction I was expecting.
Hey, Heidi! Hello, Bellwether.
The sheep and wolf's clothing. Clever.
Oh, well done, Judy. You just love figuring stuff out, don't you?
Hey, did we skip the monologue?
Oh, let's all work together. Let's make the world a better place. Sheep.
Case closed. Boom.
Yay! Wait, we never got our big finale!
Did someone say finale?
Oh, yes!
Let's hear you sing, Zootopia. For legal reasons, I cannot.
You're in my tree! Joining up as brother!
Sister, you're on mine.
We're pouncing toward a better
All right, so we're all done watching Zootopia Better Zoogether, and I liked it. I thought it was really fun. It was a neat way to show off all the different like areas of Zootopia, and a fun way to kind of get the message of togetherness across. But there was still like conflict and resolution, and like you got to see Nick and Judy do their like detective work. It was a good time. I like the interactivity of it, and I like that they like have like there was water that came out, there was bubbles, there was air puffs, there was like the things moving underneath your seat. It was fun. I like the 4D elements to it. Ooh, I forgot to mention some other people were talking, and there were smells as well. So like the yak, you guys remember the yak? They pumped in like a stinky old smell right there, because that guy, he like doesn't shower and stuff. He's like a, you know, that kind of guy. There's flies everywhere and things like that. But yeah, he's very stinky.
We'll be right
Nick
back.
and Judy coming through. All right, so there you have it. That was our trip out to Disney's Animal Kingdom for a special preview of Zootopia Better Zoogether. It was fun. Like, I really enjoyed the show. I like all the little details, especially in the queue, and all the little Easter eggs on the bulletin board and the different theming that they did in the queue. And then I liked the show. It was fun. It was a cute show. I think kids are gonna really enjoy it. I like that there will be interactive things. There was water that sprays, there was smells, there was like things that happened underneath your seat. And it was quick too. It was only about 9 minutes, 10 minutes for the entire show. So you know that like a kid could sit through that and watch all of it. And I also think it's a good thing to like get in and get out of the sun and into the air conditioning for a little bit. So I want to say thank you to Disney. Thank you to Mike for having me out and inviting me along with him. And all in all, it was a fantastic day. With that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.